Hey folks, back again, end of the day, end of the week. It's about I think about 5:30. I think it's 5:30 p.m. I'll have to check the clock, but I basically stayed about an hour and a half late. Hour and a half extra at work. Just had to try to get some end of the week responsibilities done, forms filled out, all that kind of stuff. But what I wanted to talk about in this video was sort of a mindset change I've been having. And I think it's kind of rooted in this whole, like, me paying off my debt sort of a deal, getting out of debt, building wealth, all that kind of stuff. And it's sort of the big question of like why I would want to do that, and why I would want to live a minimalist lifestyle. Um, why I would be pursuing further education, things of that nature. And I think it has to do really with the concept of like the rat race and sustainability. And I don't mean sustainability in sort of a sense of like when people talk about climate change. I mean in terms of like, personal economics and that sort of deal. Um, there's a lot of stress and anxiety that comes with trying to um, maintain a certain lifestyle. A lot of us may have been told that having the two-story house, white picket fence in the suburbs, 2, 3 cars, all that kind of stuff, um, or just like continuing to try to climb the corporate ladder or accumulate as much stuff as we can, that it's sort of the way to happiness or fulfillment or so. And I'm not really like discounting that in sort of a sense of like trying to, I don't know, act or pretend or be or feel like I'm trying to be spiritually superior to all the plebes out there who want all that stuff. I'm not from that angle at all. But it's sort of like looking at it and going like, and this is coming off of reading another one of Aaron Clary's essays, but sort of from the perspective of like do I really want to get wrapped up in all of that? And by all of that, I don't just mean the pursuit of like possessions. I mean like all the conflict and anxiety and such in the workplace that comes with sort of trying to one up your coworkers or make them look bad or not have them make you look bad because you desperately need that next paycheck, the next stack of cash, because you win, I don't know, and bought a bunch of things. You're in a massive amount of debt because of student loans or whatever the case may be. And I'm saying that because of some stuff that happened recently, a little bit of interpersonal conflict, if you will. And every time that kind of stuff happens, I sort of, in order to maintain my composure, I remember like my goals, and I remember what's really important to me. And I look at it sort of, okay, let's just get through this pay cycle or, this pay period. And then once we're done with that, then okay, another week, another 2 weeks, or I've gotten, let's say, through half of the pay period. I'll be like, okay, just another week, bro, just another week. And then I sort of start, visualizing, okay, where the money's going to go and what things are going to look like, and et cetera, that sort of thing. And it's one of the reasons why I'll check up on like my bank account or, my Credit Karma account or other stuff, along the way, any stock I might have, whatever. I'm just kind of trying to keep perspective on things because I don't want to get caught up in, this coworker mouthed off to me or gave me attitude or, that sort of thing. I mean, obviously I want to try and be the best employee I can be, and there's things I can definitely work on, but at the same time, like, I'm not trying to do like what a lot of folks in the manufacturing field seem to have to do, is sort of climb the ladder. And obviously the further you go up, the less spots there are available, and so it becomes more like this, conniving, backstabbing, how can I make this person look, unfit for the job and me look better, and just all sorts of I would call it grimy, slimy, survival of the sleaziest, kind of stuff. And at the end of the day, like, I'm like, okay, is that really worth it? And besides, like, okay, what am I really trying to accomplish? Like, I'm gonna try to make this video maybe a couple more minutes. But, like looking at my career goals, like I want to actually have an engineering position, which means that I got to have certain certifications. I got to get my master's degree. And I'm looking at it sort of from a perspective, okay, what do I got to do now to be as efficient and effective and as fast as I can in that? Because I don't want to get stuck even in the spot I'm at. And, you can make good money manufacturing, but it's a slog. And it's always putting all these extra hours in. And, I'm not against working hard, but it's sort of like being efficient in terms of getting to my goal. If my goal is just money, if my goal was just money, yeah, I could do it like that, and bounce around from company to company, a year here, a year there, that sort of deal. But it's not going to get me where I want to go. I think that anybody viewing my videos at this point, like sort of asking the question, whether it's daily, weekly, monthly, like, is what I'm doing getting me where I want to go? And really, like, conceptualize it, visualize it, write it down. Constantly be like, checking yourself. Maybe not every day, maybe not every week, but, often enough so that you're not, like, wasting your time. Because if you think about in life, like, as much as we would love to have all the time in the world, have all the money in the world, have all the this and that, maybe it takes getting into your 30s, like where I'm at, but you realize you don't have that much time, you don't have that much energy. And, like Fitzgerald Brown pointed out, I think recently, he was saying, if there's people who are kind of a drain on your time and energy, just let them go, cut them out. Don't let them ruin your life. And the same token, I think, also when it comes to decisions and actions and routines and things of that nature, like, is it really getting you where you want to get to go? And if it is, then keep at it. If it's not, figure out what will be doing that for you, and then figure it out how to get over to that thing. Like, again, I gotta make this thing short, but like in the next week or so, I'll be looking into what classes I can take, getting in contact with the folks at the university again. Looking into how I can finance, some certification classes, over the summer, that kind of thing. But I gotta get on it, and I gotta get after it, and I gotta get it, because I know in the long term it'll wear down on me, and it's just not going to be a good outcome in the long term. So, and maybe I will make a video about the stuff that kind of happened today, but later on, kind of expanding on that if folks need or want to know, or if it would help the conversation. But anyways, that's pretty much all I wanted to say for now. Been kind of a long video, relatively speaking, so I'm gonna at this point go home, kind of try to unwind, and then get an idea of what I'm gonna do over this weekend. So anyways, folks, I will see you around. Thanks for watching my videos. Thanks for the likes, the comments, the subscriptions, and I will see you again in the next video. Bye-bye.